In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 49 and Market Big Picture Album Kit. And I'll unbox it, I'll show you what's inside of it, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Let's dive into today's video. Okay, so I bought this box, I don't know, probably like 6 months ago, and it's been sitting on my shelf. And I thought I was going to do it maybe, on a trip while I was traveling. I thought it would be cool because everything was included, but I never got to it. So I thought maybe I'll start working on this. So I'm going to open it up and show you everything that's inside of it. And maybe we'll start putting this together. So if you want to see this process, creating this entire big picture album kit, let me know in the comments down below. So today we'll just kind of walk through and I'll show you the contents of the kit. If you're interested in following along with me as I make all of the projects in here, let me know. All right, so let's open this up. So first off, it comes in this really nice box. Of course, boxes are great. We can use them for so many things. And I love the tickets and like the vintage feel. And this is what sold me on this because of this little binder. I really like it. It's got all this stuff, and we'll show you that later. But it's really vintage looking, really cool thing. So this, what am I trying to say? The insert for this book is created with the stuff inside of the kit. So you have this cover. Then we have all of the project contents. Oh, there's a instruction sheet, and it tells you to gather the pieces, add photos and frames, embellish, and your final page. So it gives you each page layout. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pages. That's cool. So all of the pieces to create each of those is already here. There's a lot in here. Oh, here's the assembly. So first begin by scoring the spine hinge piece. Images in the following pages show some steps to follow along. You can also scan a QR code to bring up the directions on screen to view in larger format. So there's the QR code. I'm not sure if those directions are really clear for me. I guess I'm a visual learner, so I need to see it to know what they're talking about. So let's open up these packages and see what we've got, and I'll get a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so here are the pages. Ah, got it. Okay. So these are the pages that you're going to build on. So you have lots of those. Oh, I found the spine. I found the spine piece. Okay. And we've got pages, spine piece, and now we have stuff to punch out. Oh, these are adhesive back stickers, chipboard stickers. That's cool. These are all adhesive backed. So you have all kinds of chipboard elements there. So here we have laser cut elements. So they just pop out. It doesn't tell you page numbers or anything. I suppose you just kind of follow along the instruction guide and figure out what goes where. But these are just laser cut out elements. Okay, that's cool. For the last page, we have some pattern papers, I guess. I guess these are sort of like elements that you would lay out in the back. Really nice patterns, maps and stuff. That's cool. So you get all kinds of fun stuff in this kit. I guess you get everything you need to make a large album. Cool. All right. To be honest, it was a little expensive. I'm not going to lie. I think I paid like $80. I'm not sure. I just was really intrigued by it, and I thought this would be a really cool sort of project to make on the go because all the pieces are included. So it's crazy. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create page 1. Let's try to do this together, and then you can let me know if you want to continue working through this with me. So first I need to find all of the elements for page 1. And so we'll do the first page, obviously, that's page 1. And now we need this big map piece. That's it there. And then we need a bunch of photo mats and some elements. Actually, this looks like all of the pieces for that page. Interesting. I don't know if it's just for that page or because if I look at page 2, this part is here and the camera is here. So most of these pieces belong on this one. So that's good. We'll leave that. And then if I go to the chipboard elements, I think, oh, okay, so it's this little one. So this little frame. So I think that's it for the first one. I'm going to start following the directions here. Now, the thing about this is that you don't necessarily have to make it the exact same. Like it doesn't have to be the same. You can make it any way that you want, but I'm going to follow the instructions. I'm going to follow these layouts and oh, okay, I see. So these are all the pieces. It shows you the pieces and then it shows you the steps where to put them and what to add. Okay, I got it. I thought this was the layout, but it's not. This is going to be the finished layout. Okay, so first things first, we're going to get this big piece glued down onto the middle of our onto the middle of our page. So I'm using a strong liquid glue. It dries clear and it's permanent. It's acid free, which is great for photos. So you don't have to worry about it fading or, causing damage to your photos. So we'll get our first piece on there. And then next we're going to need this big frame. You know what I want to do? I want to ink this up. I want to make it a little bit less lost on the page, if you see what I mean. I won't ink it too much, but I'll ink it enough where we get a little bit of definition around the edges. I don't know if this is going to ruin it, but actually I don't think it could ruin it. I think it'll just make it more vintage. Yeah, I think I like that a bit better. Okay. Now let's get this adhered to our page. Okay. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do is add this little thing here. And we'll add this little leafy element that I just broke. We'll add this here. We'll add the getaway. Let the fun begin. So when I glue these pieces down, I'll make sure that I don't glue down onto this part so that I can still slip my photos underneath the ephemera. So I'm not going to glue it down where the picture frame is, just on the outside of it. Okay, next we have a balloon. Okay, and a compass. Okay, and then last but not least, we have a little bow. So I'm just going to apply the adhesive to the top piece of this laser cut element and glue it to the frame itself. So then again, when I'm adding a photo, this is not going to be in the way. I'll be able to slip it underneath that part of the little ephemera piece. Okay, and then a little dot of glue right on the frame. And then our bow Little dot of glue on the bow. Looking good. I like that. That's cute. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to these leaves because I feel like they're too loose. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is add that sticker frame. But I also don't trust glue on stickers, so I'm going to double down with my liquid adhesive. And I'll put that right over top, just like the layout sample shows. Okay, there's our first page. That's really cute. I actually like that. I don't know what I've been waiting for so long. That was fun and easy, and I really like that layout. Now I just need to think about what pictures are going to go inside of this. Okay. All right. So you let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of this, if you want to follow me along the process of making this entire book, and we can have some fun while we're doing it. All right. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it here with me. I appreciate the support as always. Coming up on screen are some videos I think you may enjoy. Have yourself a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.